Hey everyone, this is Jody again here with the Heartway Pastor and Missionary Caregiver podcast. And today's episode is completely unscripted. I just felt really convicted lately from some post I made and from some other podcasts I've been listening to, and then searching for some podcasts on specific material. And in my current situation, tomorrow I am taking a flight from Houston to Seattle to participate in some activities that I enjoy very much. But one thing I'm not looking forward to is the whole airport plane experience. I've had just different feelings on flights in the past and in airports, and it just always seems very stressful to me and can trigger panic attacks on the flight during the flight itself. And recently I was speaking about not just making referrals to for people to go to certain other people as ministers of the gospel, but instead being equipped personally to minister to people wherever they find themselves, because they're coming to, in fact, to you for help, not someone else. And in that, this issue of anxiety and other issues with depression and other serious issues that people find themselves in the midst of. Maybe they've heard the material in the past of what they should do, but this season of podcasts that I'm hoping to make are for people who are in the moment of a real struggle, whether that be in the moment of a panic attack, whether that be in the moment of a really deep depressive episode, whether that be in the moment of um, maybe falling again for an addiction of any sort, whether that be in the moment of just something really chaotic and severe habit that you want to stop. Whatever it may be, this is for an in the moment type situation, this season that I'm making. And it was just inspired by my looking for something to listen to during my flight. If I were to have an episode, panic episode, how would I react? What would I listen to? And of course, there's music, and that's a good option too. But sometimes it's better to have someone walking you through something in the midst of an episode. And of course, on occasion, you can call someone or ask someone, but sometimes you're in the midst of something and you're just internally struggling and you need to get through whatever you're in, like a flight in this instance. And so I hope that this season of podcast can provide something that you can listen to in the midst of a struggle. Maybe you can share this with someone. So this isn't going to be prep material. This is going to be something like my other episodes have been, and analysis type material. But this is going to be something that people can listen to in the midst of a urgent matter, something they can put put this put these episodes on and listen to as they're dealing with a struggle in the moment. And I hope it's a go-to for people. I hope it's maybe something that you could pass along to others. And so right after this episode, I'm going to begin recording the one for panic attacks. All right, I hope these episodes and this unique season of podcasts will be super useful to you or others you know, and that are used often by those in need. Until next time, this has been the Heartway Pastor and Missionary Caregiver podcast. or do we seek to help with issues at the source?